Those of you who are interested in the match engine side of things and the way the AI works on Football Manager might be interested. Has anyone ever seen a team do that? Today we're on TV and we're playing Barnet City. People don't seem to like the Clooney and people seem to really like Veal-Malainen. Oh crikey. You know, this isn't looking too awful right now. Oh my word, they've hit the bar. They've hit the bar. It's not looking too awful. That's how bad this season has got. I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to the Sutton Scramble, everybody. This is episode 46 now. We are so close to the big 5-0. We are a golden episode of Sutton Scramble if we make it. If we make it, because in honesty, it might not be the case. So I've started off today's episode on the board confidence page. You can see here on the green there, the major highlight is my capture of Veal-Malainen. My major criticism is that they're not happy about the signing of the Clooney. So that's pretty upsetting actually. As you can see, to summarise, they're now satisfied with my management of the team. We'll get into why a little bit later, but in short, it hasn't gone well since the last video. You can see here they're all right with my finances, they're all right with the Cubs club stature, they're not happy with squad harmony at the moment. Let me look at summary. They're concerned about the atmosphere among the players. Oh dear. Oh, the morale is very low. Oh, well, yeah, it's not good. In honesty, I recognised that it was low, so I decided to have a team meeting, and that kind of boosted them all up a little bit, so that's not so bad, but there's a lot more work that needs to be done. So without further ado, let me show you how I'm doing in the league right now, because since the last game where I was, I don't know, it was like 15th, something like that, I've tumbled down a little bit, and I'm now 23rd in the league, just one above York. It's never good. That's never good. Not being above York, it's fine being above York. Never good being in the relegation zone. I literally had a comment last time that said, you're doing well, just stay out of the relegation zone and you'll be fine. So 23rd, I've still only won one game this season. Let me show you how I've done since the last game. Oh, it's not pretty. You're not gonna be happy with me. The last game we played on screen was 0-0 against Guiseley. I then went into a game against Woking, Barrow and Torquay. Played a game against Woking and I lost 6-1. Absolutely awful. Like we were 1-1 at one point. They took the lead in the first minute, which is never a great start. I understand that. But I then equalised just 6 minutes later before the 10-minute mark. Robbie McDade, beautiful stuff. However, they then scored another 5. But by half time it was 5-1, and so it was literally just a 1-0 second half. You look at the shots, you know, similar sort of shots, to be honest, similar sort of shots on target. We even had more possession than they did, so what the heck, do you know what I mean? They just played very, very well, and we played very poorly. We just couldn't score, so we're going to move on from this quickly. However, it doesn't get much prettier, because we then played Barrow, and we lost 4-0 to Barrow, so that was a poor game. However, again, look at the match stats, tons of shots, 5 on target, they only had 7 on target and we had 5, it was pretty close. We even had more possession than they did. I don't understand what goes on, but we just couldn't score, lost 4-0, yikes. And it's a sea of yellow. We're back to our kind of poor discipline now with the yellow cards aplenty. And then this last game, this was a bit upsetting and quite interesting. Those of you who are interested in the match engine side of things and the way the AI works on Football Manager might be interested in this. We played Torquay. Now Torquay, as you can see here, we lost 2-1. Okay, not very good. Their key player is a certain player you might recognise by the wonderful name of Aidan Austin. Do you remember him? He was basically my key left winger a few seasons ago, and that was when I brought in Veal-Malainen to replace him because I just couldn't hold on to Aidan Austin. Let me show you his career stats so you can see here. Look, 41 games for me, goals 31, 10 assists, 7.11 average rating. He is such a good player. But anyway, Torquay took him up to the National, and since then he's actually basically been a key player for them as well, playing pretty much every game and playing really, really well and really annoying. I went into this game against Torquay thinking I need to mark Aidan Austin. Whatever I do, mark Aidan Austin. So got a specific player to mark him on that left, or their left wing, my right, was solidly like tight mark him, close him down, keep an eye on him all the time. I then brought up also the formation, because I suddenly noticed halfway through the game that he had swapped to the other side, and I was like, they've moved him over to the right. So I got my left-sided player there on their right, got him to mark him instead. However, about 5 minutes later, he swapped back to the left, so I swapped it back. And then I kept seeing throughout the game, he swapped from the left to the right, the left to the right. I brought up their formation on the match engine and it still changed it on then. How mental is that? Has anyone ever seen a team do that, change their player so often, literally every 10-15 minutes in the game? So in the end, I ended up having to mark both the wingers so that Aiden Austin, whether he was on the left or the right, was always marked. And we basically blotted him out of the game until 62nd minute when he scored their winner, which I was absolutely gutted about. However, we did have a sending off as well, so fair enough. But that was that, and to be honest, that's probably the game that they did play better than us. They had more attacks than us, were kind of on it a lot more, and they probably did deserve to win. But today we were on TV and we're playing Barnet City. Barnet City are predicted to be first, but they're having a poor season so far. They're in 14th place, not doing that great. However, neither am I. It's been 9 games without a win now, and I really need one. So we're just going to give it a bash and see how we go. Feeling tense because we're on TV. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the cameras are all around this stadium. They're there at Gander Green Lane to watch us, to see us perform. We're playing at home. It's been a long time since we've won a game. I'm just hoping that we can win. I just don't want to get distracted by these cameras. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be in the place where, you know, the fact the cameras are there are causing me to kind of be distracted and get away and think about anything but the football. So a few things have been happening in the squad that means that the starting 11 isn't quite what you might think it was going to be. So we're going to get into those changes and show you what they're going to look like for this game today. Okay, so Robbie McDade is injured at the moment. He is my top goal scorer with only a few goals, to be honest. Still counts as my top goal scorer. So up front today we've got Karel Kiembe and Dan Fitchett is back. There is only one F in Fitchett. On the right we've got Adam Sick and we've got Veal Malainen is back in the starting 11 now on the left wing. Reason being is the Clooney, people don't seem to like the Clooney and people seem to really like Veal Malainen. Now in terms of ability they're pretty similar, so I'm bringing him on. He's on the left, hopefully he plays well, hopefully he'll be solid for me and we'll see how we go. Declan Weeks is in the centre and George Marsh is back this week as well. One of my key midfielders from previous years. He's on loan from Tottenham. Let's see how he does. And then this is what the defence is looking like, and granted I think my defence is weak at the moment. I've got Elliot Barden, a new young right back. In terms of my kind of starting 11, he's actually rated as the best right back I have. We've got Kyle Gruner and Declan Rice in the centre back, and then on the left we've got Freddie Grant because Hamad Lawal is still injured. He's away for a good few weeks. It's not nice at all, but we'll see how that goes. On the bench, however, we've got even some other players who have been a while since they've played. Victor Adebayeju is on the bench. Archie Davis, Toppy, Unsiala and Jim Fenlon are on the bench. So I have got some backups for these risky ones I'm playing today. Let's see how they do. Oh crikey. Okay, not a bad team talk. We're going standard mentality today. I'm up for trying anything. I'll try anything right at this point in time. I just need a win. Simple as that. Come on lads, we're on TV. This is our opportunity to shine. Karel Kiembe. Oh, he had a shot from the goal kick over their defence and it went off, and he's taking the corner now for Sutton and headed out from Barnet there. Hubert picks it up across to Weeks, see? And Veal Malainen. Oh, and he has the shot into the side netting. By the way, Hubert Adamsick, I think I've got a nickname for him. Adamsick is it's such a mouthful. It's such a mouthful to say. So I think I'm going to change his name. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Okay, as you can see here, before we continue, I've changed it to, as you can see there, CZYK, which is the end of his surname, so Seiko, or as I'm going to say, he's Psycho. Here we go, here's Freddie Grant onto the ball, Declan Weeks, Grant, across to Marsh, what's Marsh going to do? Into Fitchett. He's challenged by Osborne on the end of the box. So Dan Fitchett isn't looking too good. I think he's a 2-star player now, but he's still a fan's favourite. He's been around for a long time. I don't know how old he is now. But anyway, there's Dan Fitchett. Oh, and he's lost it. But here's Barden. We're still on the attack. We've had a lot. All the highlights have gone for us so far. You know, this isn't looking too awful right now. It's not looking too awful. That's how bad this season has got. So, you know, when you realise that you're wearing the colours of the opposition today. Sorry about that. So Barnet playing a simple 4-4. 4-4-2 formation. Okay, here's Declan Weeks. Karel Kiyembe has the shot. You see, our strikers aren't scoring goals. I can definitely say that. Whether I can say they're hitting I don't think they're hitting the target enough either, really. Here's Karel Kiyembe with a free kick, and it's wide. What? You got some passing going on here. It's a bit of a slow build-up play, but build-up play nonetheless. Weeks into Kiyembe, who has a shot, and it's wide again. Wide again, man. He is not doing well at scoring here. Oh, looks like Cohen here. He's already on a yellow, and he's just made a foul. Oh no! Oh, he got away with that one. It's Kiyembe with a free kick. Another free kick from Kiyembe, and he's not even the best free kick taker. I've already told him, don't let him take free kicks. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be heading into half-time with 0-0 at the moment. We have had more shots than them. We've had 6. They've only had 1. No, we've had 6. They've had 4. But both of us have only had... That's 2. 1. I meant to say 1. 1 on target each. What is this? What is this? But if we can still come out with out of this match with a win tonight. We're on TV, lads. People, the eyes of the world, or the eyes of the Panorama national TV show, are on us. We're going to stay in standard for the second half and keep pretty much everything as it is. They've still got a 4-4-2 formation. Keep playing the way we did. I think we did play well in that second half. We've got more possession here, you can see here. Build-up play's all right. I think there were too many fouls in that first half from both teams, but I can cope with that. Weeks, Kiyembe. What's he going to do? Back over to Weeks again. Kiyembe. Across to Mullane. Dan Fitchett! Dan Fitchett! Yes! Come on, lads. Come on, boy. There is only one. There he goes. Valil Mullane passes it across. Dan Fitchett. It's like the cheat goal in FIFA, but I don't even care. Do you know what I mean? I don't even care. Here's Barnet on the attack though. Barton, he's got a lot of space, saved from Killip. And Barden holds onto the ball and he pumps it up clear. But Dan Fitchett and Kiyembe, I love it that Dan Fitchett scored. Absolutely love it. So as you can see here, Kiyembe isn't playing a great game with a 6.5 there. I think he'll be coming off probably for Victor. And interestingly, because Victor and Kiyembe are brought at the same time, and it's just happened to be that Kiyembe, meanwhile they had a shot miles wide, it just happened to be that it's Kiyembe who really kind of came through and played much better. But they're the same age. And so really it would be good to give Victor a chance. Okay, Victor the victorious, he's on the pitch. Let's see if he can score a wonderful goal for me and make it 2-0. That would be, well, unheard of. Ridiculous, some might say. Meanwhile, Barnet on a bit of build-up play here. They're on the left, it's left in the middle of the pitch. Johnson pumps it forward to Cousins. He does get it over the defender. Oh, and hit the post! Oh, Killip holds on to the second shot, and wonderful. We are still 1-0 up here, but they are throwing things at us now. Oh my word, they've hit the bar. They've hit the bar. Crikey. Okay, we're going to have to do something here. Well, they're saying that, we're on the attack, so we don't need to... Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. They're on the attack. Cousins. Challenging. Oh. Yes, it's been cleared. It's been cleared. Right, we are going to do something now. So we just slowed things down and we've gone into counter-attack. And then we'll probably, at about 85 minutes, go into defensive and start wasting time. I'm not a particularly confident manager right now. But if we can just hold on for 4 minutes now, well, 4 minutes plus a bit of injury time, which will probably be about 20 minutes injury time today. Killip saves it. Wonderful save, mate. Well done, lad. See, Barnet have had far many more shots than us. And they are attacking us. They are attacking us. Crazy. 87th minute. Is there anything else I can do here? I'm just wondering. Oh, and they've hit the post. Crikey. I think they've hit the woodwork 3 times. Okay, to give my team a bit of a rest. Well, not a rest. The defence, I just need some energy up front for these last few minutes. I've put 2 new defenders on. We've got Jim Fenlon's now on. As well as that, we've also brought on Unsiala for the last few throws of the game. His Psycho. And Victor. Oh, I thought that was going to go through for us, but it didn't. George Marsh, Psycho. Across to Weeks. And that's it! We've done it! We've won! We've won our first game in 10 games. This is... Well, yes! Come on, lads. Good performance. We were considered underdogs. Wonderful stuff. And look at that, Declan Weeks man of the match with an 8.0. We didn't even play that well. Like, it's not like we were littered with 9s in this game. Do you know what I mean? But we won all the same. A win is a win. It's 3 points in the bag. And let's have a little look as to where we're at in terms of the league positions before we finish for today. So with those 3 points, we've gone up 1 position to 22nd in the league now. You thought I was going to lose today, didn't you? You thought, that's it, he's sacked again, but not quite yet. But that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. Let me show you what games I've got coming up in my schedule. I've got York, Bristol Rovers, Gateshead, Whitehawk, Stockport, Eastleigh, and we've got the FA Cup 4th qualifying round. So at some point in there, I'll join you for the next episode. Thank you for all your support. If you like this video, do hit the like button. Also, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button so you can follow along and get a little notification every time that I upload, which is twice to 3 times a week at the moment. But anyway, until next time, when we are going to keep pushing this Sutton squad to see what they can do, there is only one F in Fitchett. I'll see you later.